leave at 8:10, I said. Here we are at 8:15, I'm still not even fucking dressed. Welcome to what is a gap. Now what do I mean by that? I eat, it's not a full college vlog. It's not a college and work vlog, it's just a half college vlog. I leave at 12. So today is complicated. What's gonna happen to me? Right now I'm not in trouble for being late, which I'm, because it's the chill one of the mega chill lectures. I've got that going for me. I'm only in charge after the first day, and then it'll be the half day. But it's not that one. It's here when I'm not dressed, like I need to find myself a t-shirt or a shirt. Anyway. What was I getting at? Yeah. So, today I'm in college and then I'm going to meet up with Cody for a bit. Go buy some things at the city centre, go meet a girlfriend or something. Also, I'm going to get some parts for that little thing over there. See, yes, I'm primarily building it as a stand for Lego Controllers, but see, I wanted to convert it into a mock review, which is probably some channel doesn't really have too many of those. I know I could get it done quite easily, so that is that. But now I actually have the figures to do a G-Motion mock, because I've got, Django Fennec, I've got Anakin, Obi-Wan Padme from those scenes. I've got a couple of the clones, they're decent out of them. I suppose I could do a Clone Wars version of the mock, or I could do the episode 2 stuff, or I could do like landing at Point Blank episode stuff, but it'd be kind of cool to have something on my channel like that, here and every now and again, just to, break up the content. I'm picking this time I'm going to do this, but anyhow, no. See, no wonder I'm getting fucking spiders. Those fucking bastards have come in the house. Fucking killed me. That's exactly why the fucking like it fucks are coming. Son of a bitch. If everyone wants to watch this and call me a fucking murderer, I don't give a fuck. I should kill it. Also, should I laugh again here because I need to. I've not. It's not washed it. Apparently, you can dry it and kill bugs. You can call me a monster if you want in the comment section. I am beyond kidding. I think what I'm going to do when I get home, or perhaps on one of my days off, I'm going to get out my room, pull out the furniture and clean it all, just to make sure that isn't really any other way for, as long as there's nothing attracting them, they won't shoot. Like, you're gonna see spiders in the house, right? It's fucking that time of year, but if I can help it by not having that fucking, apparently they go in search of prey inside the indoor, so as long as I don't have any, Jesus Christ, that's 19 past. As long as I don't have prey, with a prey kicking about, it makes it easier. Right, I'm gonna quickly get the bed made and get a t-shirt and all that stuff. Yeah, definitely 100% on this. Maybe got the remote, it's like fucking 26 past. So I've got 36 minutes, so 34 minutes to be there, so that's just top of thing I'm gonna shove under the bed. I've shifted the seat inside it. I need to take this thing back. It's fucking, honestly, one of the best soups I've had in a long, long time. I've got everything. So yeah, I'm gonna meet up with Corey, got this etc. and stuff. So I'll see you guys for all that content throughout the vlog. Obviously. See you. Sticking the thing in the wall, see if it sticks. No, I bought Lego tape before. Here, let's show you an example of how you can use it right here. Can I explain? No, have any of them popped off the wall or that yet? Or have they kind of just, you know, stayed on there solidly and perfectly?
Yeah, so far they've all stayed on.
I suppose, like, does the Lego Venom weigh that much? Or is it not really something that, you know, weighs a ton?
Nah, it doesn't weigh that much, really.
That's not too bad then. I'm going to show off the other things. He's also stuck the ender drive. Again, it's literally using... Where's your roll of it? The audience explain. See, he's opened this, but this is
all that's left of it.
That's all that's left. How big is a roll? Like, would you, if you had to kind of guess?
I don't know.
I bought 2, so like, I don't know. I'm gonna muck about.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll film that tonight, and it'll go up tomorrow. I also put a minifig on. Suppose you did loads of small things. I
done that as a wee test.
As a test, got the Ender Dragon. Oh yeah, it's just a whole filming for background and all. That's pretty cool.
My background's down here at the floor.
Ah, right. I see. I get you.
And then the Venator is there.
Oh yeah, you turned the 501st setting. The Venator. We got the Java's Palace Tower there for some reason.
Cards.
Yeah, like it's what. It's more or less just how this works, because apparently someone had to be dumb enough to ask how this worked. It simply works because it's simple like us.
Yes.
Nick there. Did you not have one inside the cube that you sent me a picture of, or have I got that wrong? You sent me a weird...
That one fell because it didn't connect on the studs properly.
Was it the item or was it the tape?
Item.
That does look nice.
Yes.
And again, you can actually see it from here. It's a strip. It's going on the circumference of the item. So, let's see. It's right.
And that's how the back.
Now listen, have you seen my hoodie anymore?
I don't believe it was last on the bed.
Oh, what's happened to it? So imagine what the camera's last on my bed. Look what happened. We do not condone kidnapping, though we do commit the act. Oh god, right.
The floor is where I do my videos.
Oh yes, the floor. So would you buy more Lego tape at that?
Yes.
Not for the original retail price like that. Here's the pricing difference. Was £7. I would not pay £7 a roll. £1.7. I might go back in an entertainer tomorrow actually. At some point. Are you gonna buy more?
Maybe, but then I am saving for the Comic-Con
event coming next month. Well, less than a month. 22 days. 22 days. 3 weeks tomorrow.
Yes.
Use your fucking mirror. Why was I gonna say use your fucking mirrors? That's a Top Gear quote. Hammond, use your mirrors. I'm going to go to the toilet. Also, I should probably put my charger in my bag, you know, because that's using my brain. You don't know what using a brain is, to be quiet.
Oh. I also put Axe.
See? Where?
Optimus's axe.
You should put them behind, next to the actual Optimus.
I just done that so...
It was somewhere and you could find it easily.
Yeah, because without the tape, the axe is annoying to store when in truck mode.
True. I'll see you back at my place. So So I'm back. We're gonna close the blinds up here. It's like what, 23 minutes past 10. So I've been busy today. This will be one of your slightly longer ones, but it's the last not night shift one for a few days. So wait till you see what I went and got. Oh, did I get stuff? We got a cup of Lego parts. As you can see here, plenty of these. And while I'll still be pulling out things in our, I'm not getting rid of that stand. I'll explain them all longer. I got another cup. As you can see, this time I want a hell of a lot heavier those parts. I got loads of these little kind of transparent headpieces. I'm thinking if I build the Geonosis mock, that gives me the kind of heads for the Geonosians, so I've kind of thought ahead there. No, I did not get a third one. Could you imagine if I did do that? That'd be insanity, man. I did, however, get my girlfriend 100 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so of that. I got myself some Pokemon cards, and they're down there somewhere. I'll have to grab them. I'm checking out a quick snack. I can continue on with the project, which is really good. I'm hoping what's in there is enough. See, not only do I want enough to go fully across, but it would also be very good if I decided to make a mock out of this. I've got enough pieces to elevate the ground, because the ground would not be smooth as a desert. You know, the sand will be all levelly. So let's dump all those parts into a pile and see how much we really got. Right, the contents of cup 1. So different parts are for different reasons. Obviously, these plate pieces are for my plate. Why put on a separate red plate? Why not use the green base plate? I want to have a theme plus. For a long time, my YouTube channel did a lot of mocks, and also I don't have a table, so I can't do big ones, but you know, this kind of size of mock, I would like to get back into it. I'd like to do some more. Zero plates for that. These, I got quite a few of. In fact, I don't think there's any in that cup. I'll be surprised if there is, but this type of piece in particular, right? Many different uses, especially when I was going to build a Republic hanger. I'm thinking maybe once a month I go get some parts. This cost me £30 for all the parts here. I got some, you know, these were quite useful. So I'm actually going to quickly sort all these into kind of little piles. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm not going to do that because it'll take too long. I got these red slope pieces. I did get lazy and use those there, but it's like my reasoning behind these, and I could literally use them for Republic bases. These white pieces I got, I'm not going to build half, but for filler brick. These I got for borders. Now this colour here, right, I got plenty of this because it's a rare colour. I know I go and sort out a bunch of them. Some good parts. These I just want to use for borders, like I said, because I'm going to actually restart this, I think, as well, and make it look a hell of a lot neater. So that's what all those pieces are, and also I'm actually separating those out because, you know, got a big chunk, maybe cover a bit, but I'm going to be restarting that, so we'll see where it goes. So let's get all that over there and into cup number 2. Got some Larry Walton on the background. Let's see cup 2. Let's get this out. Let's go. So I got some black bricks I could use for mocks to maybe fill up the whole bit. I went OTT with these brown pages. I think I have more than enough. I still want to redo the structure without getting important parts out. Like, I regret using these in here. I want the border to be all cohesive. Like, I wasn't planning on buying more parts, but I thought I should take advantage this way. So I'm going to pull out all these brown pieces, move them over. Alright, these are nougat. Put them over there. I kind of stopped it to put them on a cup, but essentially, like, you can stack these neatly. They're like, it's tricks to do it, but essentially I've got almost a cup full. I've got all these parts over here. I'm going to use some of them I just got because they're cool. So essentially, let's just strip all these off. So all of it really conveniently fit in a cup. So I want this border to match. I kind of built it lazily, and I want to take out these pieces kind of here going up. So let's see that happen. One thing I did is I removed the black parts going for these, because like, those are useful pieces. I don't plan to take them apart anytime soon, so I'd rather use the random colours. So, you know, white as well, because I don't really use white in a lot of mocks at all. You know, because Star Wars Coggin. So I'm going to have to do the grey border and all that around it. I'll use the white that's here, so we'll see how far we get with that, but then I will be cutting the camera to go do other things. I also need to film the Lego tape video today, so yeah. I'm gonna go do all that. I'll see you guys probably quite a bit later on, but yeah. But do you know what? Tell you what, I'll treat you by doing the border before I go. So because of the type of bricks in particular that I was using, I've had to settle more or less for putting these little pieces at the ends, which is kind of nice. So I'm gonna build this for a bit. I'm gonna go get vlogs to merge and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get everything sorted. See you later on. You'll see the final product with them clothes. So I filmed the video with the tape, right, and that didn't go well. As you can see, here's some of the pieces that were actually made of that. You know, these kind of rubbery parts. This is all that remained. Apart from, I got that to stick this mini build of a starfighter, but those ones have remained stuck up well. So I'm actually gonna probably do something else, of course. But I tried hanging up a few items. I tried a minifigure, of course. The minifigure I took back down again, so I'll use it for something else. The starfighter up there, very successful. Tail was not successful. The plane, it stayed up, it stayed up for like an hour or something, and then this was all smashing its landing gear and it needed repair to put it back. This bark speeder needed repair, but its pieces just went all the way down, and right now it's coming up for 1:30 in the morning. I'm not pulling that out. The most irritating casualty was the battling. The majority of its pieces are went out, and it's smashed. It's a shame because this one looked so good on the wall, and it was the sturdiest. At least I thought it was. So let's go and just there. Until further time, that's kind of like my projects need repaired and stuff. Yeah, kind of upsetting. But in good news, I've got two things over here to show you. We'll talk about that in a moment. Here we have it. So, this is not my full clone army, although if you're a regular viewer here, you'll already be aware of that. See, what that actually is, this is all my clones 2013 back. So, 2002 to 2013 is like my favourite era for Lego clones. 2014 is all there was no space. So, oldest clone is this one here. Right here is the 2002 original. We've got all my 08s, and I swear we're 4 of these away from not being able to put the cars in, but all 40 of these in here. We've got my Revenge of the Sith. See all these clones kind of around here. There's something new that we added. We've got, which is pretty cool. I've already got some pre-ones. We've got some ARC troopers here. So we've got some ARC troopers here. The ARC troopers up front. We've got some commanders. The only 2013 era clone here is the Olive Green Sergeant. I need to get some of those troopers, but you know, this is not a permanent thing. I will be using this plate. You know, I've got it covered in that colour for reason I want to do a mock. But I thought I'd put some cotton on it since we got the indie fix here. So we're actually going to put this stuff here. Hopefully nothing crawls out. Oh, a mini ghost. I'm actually going to put that in here. The mini ghost is docked with the Death Star. This explains a lot. Basically, I could not find the centre for a ship up there. For something's caught my arm there. Not good. Being apprehensive as I move everything. Checking inside models. Right. Got these spare kits I've been keeping around for a while. Check those things there. These are my double Pokemon cards. I can put this tent somewhere else. We're all good. Let's get it all right. This should look proper good. Let's get that in there. Transport property, magnificent artwork. especially when most of them are the same quality. Like that phase 108 looks really great. Commanders here, this looks really nice. Again, 2002 to 2013 is the era these ones are. But let's jump into that other thing I hadn't seen about. So I bought these figures arrived on Tuesday and I've still not separated them into drawers, so let's start. Episode 1 of Phantom Menace has a couple, which is the Kaju, we'll put that in there, along with the Gungan and Anakin. I've marked all these off in my guide, so episode 1 is definitely one that's been getting filled recently. Attack of the Clones. It's, well, as you see the size of the spider I found working inside my Death Star. Went on to go 5 parts. FYI, quite a few of the Batwings parts are down there. It's spider season, I don't fucking feel like pulling any of that out right now. Attack of the Clones are good though, so for that we've got young Boba. We've got 4. I don't want these ones getting damaged because it's more expensive to replace the arms, so they're going in that bag. That's good, we've got the right bag. Also for that we've got another, this is my second one of these. Retro Geonosians, pretty cool. And of course we've got a man Jango Fett to show in there too. Yeah, let's see what are the other figures. So the Han Solo is kind of an interesting one, but we'll get there in a minute. I've got my second Wookiee warrior. And you know what it is? I got one last year at the Comic Con I went to here, so I went to 2, and one was at Glasgow, one was at Edinburgh. We're actually going to be re-going to the Edinburgh one, so we're making some content there. I got one of these and from a vendor. I was like, I was saying myself, get another Wookiee warrior because I like 4 or 5 of these. I'll probably end up buying more than that, but I just got a couple of these, so I've got 2 of them now, which is good. In fact, I want to show that off. There's my little Wookiee army that I appear to have going on. Pretty cool. So, yeah, the final thing I got for original Han Solo, you can just go in episode 4 drawer. And we're done. Now, if that seems a bit small, just remember that I did buy another 12 of these phase 1s. I did buy another 4 of those. I got one of those. I got one of those. Got that many figured there, as did that one. I managed to stretch out my budget pretty well, but that just looks badass. So I've been looking at this seller, and basically I'm missing exactly 20 of these figures. Now, I've decided what this thing's replacement series will be. It will be collecting every Lego Clone Trooper, which I have a head start on because I have almost most of the Clone Troopers released. I've got a good advantage there. It's something I know is achievable. So that'll be what I want to try and wrap that up. A seller for 100 will give me the last 9. Most of them are expensive and hard to find ones, so definitely going to knock some ones off that list. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll be back later on for a 2-minute clip. The spider that ran away that was in the Death Star, still not spotted it yet. I'm suspecting it's went in that goddamn void. No. Hey, listen, if it stays there and doesn't bother me, then it's not a problem. Current time is 7 minutes till 3. Again, I stayed up late because it's the night. So here's for safekeeping. In fact, where's the other cards that I bought for myself? Oh yeah, these are the cards. Right, check this. So I've got 2 Japanese cards to add. I've got 2000 Pikachu. So they will go at some point. So let's empty these pockets. No, I'm not going to bed even though it's like I just want to be relaxing. I'm trying about some of these corrupt cops. Filling out the guide of it, working on that clone army, something that I could only do a lot of building for once. Right, let's go and check this stuff over. Yeah. That cookie just spilled a bit. Right, let me get changed. So I'll most likely actually go to sleep in a couple hours. One thing that will be really nice, I got this mat thing put on my mattress last night, and oh my god, it went from being agony sleeping to feeling brilliant. So great. I'm probably gonna work on the corner thing, updating it, So yeah, I'll sort all this in the morning, so I'm gonna not in the morning, but all night up. So like I said, this is not all of my coins, right? Because one of these baseballs only holds 88 coins. I have over 200 now. It's a recent goal that I hit. These exact ones, these are the 2013 and before coins to wear that, and it is kind of cool having that many of them, like, damn. Especially these. I want to get at least up to maybe 100 of those coins on. Some coins here that I would have more of, and then there's some that I probably won't ever buy any more of. It's like, try and give an example. Actually, no, to be fair, there's no coins here that I, like, obviously named ones, like, Gree, Cody, Rex. I'm not going to buy more of those. But, there's the one coin here I wouldn't buy more of is that Specialist Trooper. There's these, and, well, there's some pilots at the back. One of them's, the other one there with the boy on top of the helmet. I wouldn't buy him because that's a named one, but I get a point. Enjoy this long form vlog. Going for the next 3 will be night shifts. Takes up to part 45, I think. But yeah. Time for me to go and chill out for the next couple hours. Finish that off a bit. I will do my Clone Army and my Droid Army stuff. Because honestly, by getting those Genos and Battle Droids makes me build a lot of a Droid Army. And fun fact, it's extremely cheap. Also, good positive, I've not seen any spiders crawling before running across a skirtboard and flying at walls. Because this room has been like goddamn safari recently, so it's nice not to have that. Anyway, I'm off to bed. Well, off the charger, but see you in the next vlog. Night shift!